Good morning, good morning, good morning, and welcome to Mornings with Michelle on Wednesday, where we go into the supermarkets, Coles, Woolworths, and Aldi, and check out all the new weekly specials just after they've been launched. So if you want to see this video, come shopping with me. And by the way, it is amazing today. And don't forget Aldi at the end and their super savers because they are incredible, and as well as their special buys just out this morning. So if you want to see this video, come and find the best buys with me in grocery shopping this week, then let's do this. Okay, so we're starting out at Coles today. So we'll just look at their board outside and see what the specials are. I think they're advertising the citrus, the Aussie citrus. Some good buys there. And also, I'm just going to pick up one of their catalogs. I like to take it home with me and just peruse, see what I want to get in my groceries this week. So I'll grab this and put it in the trolley. And then in we go. And straight away, we see the specials on the citrus right here. Looking gorgeous. Who's not loving the mandarins at the moment? And also the sweet oranges as well. Some zesty lemons for us to go over. And then moving on, we are going to strawberries, 2 for $7, which is a great price, $3.50 a punnet. And corny cobs, yes, corny cobs. And we have $3.50 for the cauliflower, which is a great price. And carrots, a bag of carrots, $1.70. We have $5.90 a kilo for Pink Lady apples, still really expensive, but anyway, there we go. And then we have crumpets, half price. Yes, who doesn't love a crumpet? Let me know in the comments below if you like crumpets. And $7 for 2 lots of the English muffins. Then I just saw these. I wanted to have a look at them. They're sweets, and they're like fried egg sweets. So I thought that was quite interesting. And then down the bottom here, Jersey caramels. One of my viewers here loves Jersey caramels so much. We always talk about it. And then I love seeing the fresh cut up vegetables and fruit. It just brightens my day. All right, we're straight into the half price sales. And if you need anything like vitamins or protein powders or supplements or protein bars or anything like that, most of that is on special here at Coles this week. So I'll just show you a few things here. Olay is also on special, which is so not sort of connected to that, but anyway, it was in the same spot. Half price also. Oh, here we go. Here's the protein bars. All half price, great prices on them. Protein water, which is, I don't really like protein water, but anyway, there we go. And we've got down the bottom some protein drinks, are they? Or maybe they're energy drinks. That protein powder there, the one on the right hand side, $17.50. I've had that before a couple of times. Very nice. And my boys like the one down the bottom. Okay, some good specials there in the health area. So you might want to go and have a look at those. Shapes are on special this week for $2.90 for a box of Shape. I think that's what it says. Let's have a look. Maybe 280, maybe. Okay, we have the Natural Confectionery Company on sale as well. And also we have Cadbury's chocolate for $4 for a block. Have you noticed that they've got smaller? I know I say that each week, but it's sort of annoying because they've got more expensive and they've got smaller. Okay, Gatorade, $2.10, half price for a bottle of Gatorade. And then we have half price on the Doritos, the 3 different flavors shown there. Yum, yum, yum. Who doesn't like some Doritos? And then we also have Pepsi, $17.50 for Pepsi Max and also Solo. And then I just wanted to show you, look at this. Look at this aisle. Look how tidy it is. Be still my beating heart. I have never seen a supermarket look this tidy and orderly. Now, it's very, very early in the morning, but look at it. This is incredible, I have to say. Credit where credit due, and that's amazing. All right, we have Morning Fresh on half price. We have Omo, we have Quilton, 30 rolls of Quilton. I'll just check out the price in a moment. $15 half price for the Omo there, Omo liquid. $19 for 30 rolls of Quilton. Yes, that might be a really good deal. I'm not sure, but it might be. And then we have Cheetos and Twisties, not my family's favorite, but good price on those. $17.50 half price for the chocolates. And then we have Up and Go, $3.60 for 3 Up and Go. $2.75 for some Pringles, half price. And then we have these chocolate bars as well. Mars bars, Aero, Kit Kat, and all the snazzy ones. Twinings, we have Twinings tea for half price. Yes, we do. If you like a cup of tea. And down the bottom, we have Nescafe, the cappuccino, and the different flavored sachets. $4 for a box of those. $4.50, 40% off on, not the Harvest Snaps. The Harvest Snaps are half price. The chocolates here, the Milky Way, 15 pack, and then the Mars bars. So these are all 40% off. Snickers, all of those. And then $2.50 for the Harvest Snaps, and 40% off for the pure natural coconut water. 30% off these things here. So we've got cat food, we've got some schmackles, we've got some biscuits. I think these were the same last week. And then I had to come and get this half price for the baked paper, 50-meter roll of baked paper, $6 half price. So I grabbed that myself. Now I'm just heading back to this row, this aisle here, because someone was here before. So we've got Colgate, we've got Nivea on half price, we've got Head and Shoulders, and down the bottom, I think that's 40% off for the Palmolive soap. And then I'm just looking at some blades. I need some blades, so I'm just comparing prices on the Gillette Mach 3 cartridges. So they're on special. And then these ones as well on special. So expensive, so expensive. Okay, we have this on special again, Rimmel, and also Revlon on special as well. Half price on the Revlon, which is great. Uncle Toby's Big Bowl Oats, we have 2 for $11. So that's tucked away around the corner here. And then I'm going to head down the back to look at the frozen goods. Look how early I am. There's just hardly no one there. Okay, so we have $8 for the prawns. We have $5 for the frozen yogurt minis, the crunch, all the Buller ones. And then we have $7 for the pizza. And it's one of my family's favorite pizzas, this one. And then we have pies, 2 for $6. Half price as well, I do believe. The Herbert Adams pies. And then we have some core power food. We have, what price? I can't quite see it. $15. Yes, 2 for $15, which is a good price, I would imagine. These pickers, smoky mozzarella mini donuts. Wow. And then they have all these cool things, beer battered onion rings. And then they have these ones as well. I've never seen these before, but they look really, really yummy, really amazing. And then over the other side, we have these ones, which is more the Coles ones. And these look just as delicious. Sweet corn fritters. And then we have buttered chicken spring rolls. Yum. Lasagna spring rolls. Delicious. They look fabulous in the frozen section. Some more specials here going across. All sorts of specials. We have dim sums and we have the oven baked fish. And then thins are on special as well. Let's have a look at the price. $7 for a twin pack. Not twin pack, for 2 of them. 2 for $7. Aioli, yes, $3.40 and $3.40 for the peri peri one as well. Half price, yes, we have Dettol half price and Bref for the loo, for your Lulu, make your loo blue. And then down the bottom we have Bio Attack, which is one of my favorite laundry detergents, I have to be honest. And then $9 for Rocky Road, Daryl Lee, what are those things called? What are those things called? Licorice All Sorts, yes, $9. Father's Day, I would say. Father's Day inspired. And then we have these on special, and it always looks to me Mrs. M&S Foods, which you guys said is Marks and Spencer food. There, I got it out. 2 for $8. So many amazing biscuits. Okay, we have Legos pasta sauce at a great price there. $2 half price, $2.30. And then we have some olive oil. Who doesn't need olive oil for $8? Great price. $10 half price for the jasmine rice. No, not jasmine rice, medium grain rice. Half price on the Nescafe. Half price on the Nescafe. And then we have thick and creamy yogurts are on special. These ones are on special too. This one is on special, or down, down. That's not on special. It's down, down. Prices are down. And what am I looking at here? Oh, this is where they have all the big bulk items taking on Costco, I sort of feel. We have oats. Then we have Noshi's protein bars at what a great price. Noshi's low carb bars, also a great price. And then we have massive bags of noodles. We have big bags of Californian walnuts. This is actually a really good price because we're going to go to Aldi soon and they've got nuts on special so we can compare prices. Zappos, a box of Zappos, very inspired by Costco. That's what we buy when we go to Costco. 15 pack there. And they have Quest protein cookies in bulk, $30. I think they're clearing those out. And that's it. That's it for Coles this week. And straight to Woolworths we go. Yes, and Woolworths is quite quiet as well at this point. But I have to say it's really, really hard to film at Woolworths. This Woolworths is really hard to film at. I don't feel that comfortable filming here. But anyway, I will persevere for you guys. So we have 40% off those. 5 pack of chips, and then we have avocados on special, $1.80 each, and then $5 for this punnet of mushrooms. That looks a great price. $3.50 for the mandarins. All the yellow prices show that there's a special. $4.90 a kilo for the tomatoes. Then we have 2 for $5 for the broccolini. And carrots, $1.70 a bag, same as Coles. And then we have these apples, $5.90 a kilo for the apples. Pumpkin, $2 for a kilo. Yes, that looks delicious. I love pumpkin. Look at the melon, beautiful, at $4.50, probably per half. And then look at the broccoli. I love broccoli so much. $4.50 a kilo, great price for the broccoli. And then they have blueberries on special for $3.50 a punnet. So that is a great price. Eat more berries. Yes, eat more berries. Okay, half price for these chips, half price for the muffins, $3.20 for a thing of muffins, a bag of muffins, $13.75 for the jasmine rice. See, I knew I saw jasmine rice somewhere. $2.50, $4.20. So these have various different savings on them. $10.20 for the bigger cheese. And then we've got smoked. This is my favorite ham I buy for the kids, but there's no price. It's on special, but there's no price. See, it's missing, the missing price. And then we have my Muscle Chef down the bottom meals. We have some butter, $1.75 for the Tamari Valley yogurts. I think that's what it's called. And some more specials above. These look delicious. I almost bought these double crunch Smith's potato chips, but what I liked was this one, spicy pickle. Yum. $2.50 for the normal Smith's chips. And just like Cadbury's chocolates, the price has gone up and the bag size has gone down. So just saying, just saying. Okay, we have Dove on special here at half price. All the Dove things, the soaps, the lotions, the potions, everything that's Dove is on special here. Dove men's, and then Omo as well. Omo seems to be on sale everywhere. So if you need your Omo this week is the week to buy Omo. So we have Omo capsules, we have the laundry detergent down the bottom, $4.50, 40% off for chocolates, bags of chocolates, and then Old Gold. I love Old Gold. $4 for a block of Old Gold. You know my price. My price for a block is $3.50, but I could probably get to $4 for Old Gold. Maltesers on special at half price, $3.50. Tim Tams on special half price. So that's a good price, $3 for a thing of Tim Tams. A packet of Tim Tams. That's what I was looking for. That was a really hard word, Michelle, packet. But anyway, we move on. And then these are all half price. So we'll go a bit closer. We've got Sukin on special, and we also have that one there. I forget what that one's called. We have Pantene. We have Dermaveen. I love Dermaveen too. Head and Shoulders. Yes. So lots of specials there in the beauty department. Looking down here, look how tidy this is as well. So credit where credit's due. Beautiful, tidy store as well. Pepsi Max is on special. Half price for this new sparkly Lipton tea. And then we've moved into L'Oreal. Oh, I like this little TV showing the Dove ones half price. It's like Woolworths television. Love it. L'Oreal's on special. Yes, it is. And then there's some various other specials down here in the beauty department, all featured up the front here. $15 half price for some, I don't know, chickens' ears, or do chickens have ears? No, chicken somethings. And then we have, yes, some other pet food, whiskers, cat food, 40% off. Okay, moving to some more half price. We have, what's this? We have some containers. And then we have Windex. Windex is good at half price, $2.95, I think that said. $4 something for the Dettol. No, for Pino Clean disinfectant. Dettol down there on special as well. Bref, again, same as Coles on sale. Palmolive on sale too, and Cold Power. So you're going to have all your cleaning needs met this week at the stores. Right, we're going to the specials refrigerator to have a look inside, and don't always be fooled because they put that something, see, like that on the right hand side, that's not on special. They just stick it in there so your brain thinks it's on special, but we're not fooled. Okay, 4 and 20 pies on special. The pizzas are on special. These are on special. These specials aren't half price, but some of them are good prices. Fish portions on special. See, that one's not on special, trying to trick you. It's on special, $7 for the Haga ice cream. Bite patty, sounds nice. Some more ice cream on special. Stranger Things and Maxi Bonds. Yes, $7.90. Apparently that's a special. There we go. And $5.25 clearance on the boba tea frozen desserts. And Licks Zero. I just like showing you that. I've just gone down to pick up some gluten-free pastry because I want to make some pies. And then, yes, 4 and 20 pies. Speaking of pies, are on special. Honey soy chicken. Oh, this is the clearance area. I like to always check the clearance shelves because sometimes you can pick up some amazing things and sometimes it's not so great. But I just want to show this to my client who needs one of these. She was talking about one of these yesterday and $23 on clearance, $23.40. Suppose that's a good price. Sam's Muesli Bars, $4.50, $3 for Tim Tams, half price. Yes. Gatorade, no. Powerade, $2.70, 40% off. And here's your Pantene presentation at half price. We've got Baby Love nappy pants. 40% off. Yes. Carefree. We've got some personal items here. Simple. We've got Listerine Cool Mint. This is like, what's it? Mouthwash on the go. That was pretty cool. I've never seen that before. Soap down the bottom. Then we've got some personal products here. We've got some tampons and bits and pieces at half price. Tampons at half price. Oral-B along the top here on special, half price. You'll get some good prices on your toothpaste and things. And then there's a bunch of other things here. I think we've seen these already, just another display of them. Oh, now Daryl Lee, look, $3.50. Daryl Lee's my guy. Yes, indeed. That's my chocolate price. Huggies and Bonds. So very much like Big W. And if you haven't seen my Big W video from the other day, I will link it above. But Bonds was on special there as well. 30% off the noodles. We have 30% off the John West tuna and Table Plenty, $4.20, 40% off as well. BioTac, my favorite. Then we also have Omo. This one is my favorite. This is what I use, the blue one there, but I use the green one. But the same product. And Comfort down there, Finish is half price. And so are Energizers. So batteries, $13 half price for the olive oil. We have Carmen's as well, protein bars, half price. So some really good savings here. Macana coffee, we have those ones. Also Macana coffee, yes, and Lipton tea. So there we go. Woolworths has heaps of specials. Shortcut bacon had no price, so I don't know if that's on special. $2.40 for the Simply potato chips, which sound really nice. While stocks last on the Scotch fillet beef steak, which is quite expensive still, but apparently on special. $2.75 for the Lipton tea and Uncle Toby's half price. Uncle Toby's oats. Okay, and then I'm whizzing out of here. I haven't really picked up anything here, I don't think, so we'll move on to Aldi. Okay, so that was a hard one out of the way, but aren't there some amazing specials? See if you can actually have a place or a shopping mall like I have here where we have oh, look at how pretty that is at the fruit shop. Where they have all the supermarkets, you can really pick and choose and get some great specials. And it doesn't take that long, especially if you know what you're going for, like I do. Okay, we're going straight into Aldi now to the Aldi Super Savers. I'm going to show you these. We've got raspberries. Look at those. Beautiful raspberries. Yum. We're hanging out for berries. I'm just still having frozen ones at the moment. $2.79 for strawberries. Great price as well. So you're going to, between the supermarkets, you could have strawberries, blueberries, and raspberries this week. We have kiwi fruit on special there, the Zesty. Not Zesty, but anyway. $5.49 for the mandarins. Oh, no. This is a bag of oranges, and this is huge. I remember paying over $1 for an orange recently because I was hanging out. But look, navel oranges, 3 kilos. What a price. You can be making juice now, even. $4.99 for a bag of avocados. And then I forgot to pick these up. $3.49. Look how lovely these tomatoes look. I'm going back. $2.99 for the red onions. And then we have the bocconcini for $1.79 for a bunch. And then we have, look at this price for the cauliflower. Amazing. I'm grabbing one. It's beautiful. I'm grabbing that cauliflower. $2 for a cauliflower. Such a great price. Go, run, do not walk, run and get your cauliflower. Huge lot of bananas there. And I'm going to grab this lettuce as well. Great price. A super saver as well. Also $1.49 for the Lebanese cucumber. And these are on special as well. Who doesn't love Brussels sprouts? $15.99 for this kit, which is a beef nasi goreng kit, which looks super yummy. And then we have this $13.13 for this open roast chicken. We saw those last week, the cordon bleu. We did $9.99. And now something's weird's happening with my camera. I'm showing you this pork, Thai pork, which I have to say looks absolutely delicious, and $12.74 for that. So $16.99 a kilo. And then we've got steak. Oh, steak markdown. I'm grabbing that. And this is a good price too, $15.11 for this chicken. That was a super buy as well. Okay, we're at Aldi's special buys, and believe me, there are so many cool buys today. So if you want to stay and shop with me, it's so much fun. So we have those cloths, and then we have $3.99 for the leather wipes. They also have, what else do they have? They have a carpet wipe, and they have furniture cleaning wipe. So 3 different types of wipes. Let me find this one. Carpet wipe, carpet spot cleaning wipe. Awesome. Then these are the towels from last week. I'm just trying to work out what's from last week and what's new. And then glass cup and saucer 4-pack. Isn't that pretty? This is giving me the reject shop vibes. And if you haven't seen my reject shop video where I walked into a new range last night, so awesome, I'll link it above. Okay, 6 glass cups in there. Very good price as well. $16.99 for that big jumbo pack of dog biscuits, and $19.99 for the 24 cans of Fancy Feast for your pussycat. Yes. And then we have wireless speakers. I feel this is sort of Father's Day vibe. I just want to look at the red one. Let's have a look. $14.99. Wireless speaker, Bluetooth. And then we have the dark blue as well. Now these, I'm going to get these out to show you. 3D wooden puzzle. I just know someone is going to love this. someone, $19.99. So we've got the boat, the big ship, and then we've got the car, the vintage car. And then we have the tram car. Yes, that's a nice one. And then we have, what else? The gramophone. Gramophone. So that's 4. What else do we have? Oh, and look at this. The Prime Steam Express train. And I think that's all. Let me lay them out for you. So I'm sure someone's going to think these are fabulous. So $20 for those. Great Father's Day gift. And then let me show you these cars. So we've got that car, we've got the yellow car, we've got this blue car, and one more. This one, the 1964 GTO. $29.99 for the model car kit. Then the Tangine here, I think that's how you pronounce it. I don't really know. Beautiful. I hear the ladies here talking about them, so they were very excited about them. $39.99 cast iron base. Yes, looks amazing. And then tea towels. Now, these tea towels are, oh no, hang on. Let's just get that biscuit mold out of the way. I want to look at the tea towels. Just get it out of the way. Get it out of the way. Okay, here we go. Oh no, we'll look at these things first. Okay, we've got this rolling pin. Yep. And then we've got that biscuit mold. And then we've got, what's this thing? Dough scraper. Scrape it off your sink or something. I don't know. And then what else do we have? I feel there's something else in here. I saw the ladies. Yeah, the ladies were pulling out this thing. Biscuit mold. Okay, now let's get to the tea towels. $4.99 for the wooden. See, I'm so thorough, but I want to get to the tea towels. Okay, $11.99 for these tea towels. And look at them. They are so nice. Turkish cotton tea towels. Pepper tree. Beautiful. Now let me show you. I'm really excited by these. You're going to say, did you buy them? And I'm like, no, not yet, but I'll go back for them. And remember last week I saw some, I didn't go back for them, but they're still in store here actually. I'll show you in a moment. Look at the colors. So beautiful. And I do believe there's some red ones over the other side. But look at these. So nice. And the sage green. And then there's another pattern. I was getting confused. This one here is different. It looks the same, but it's different. It's got a blue on the back too, but it's a different blue. Very subtly a different blue than the blue pack. So that's very similar. I'm getting confused here. I'm going, let's have another look. So we've got, that's that. And then this one is, yeah, they're a little bit lighter. One's a bit lighter. Yes. So anyway, they're different. They're different, but they're both very, very nice. Okay, over the back is, what's this? A kebab maker. Okay. And then we've got, oh, that's the tea towel price. And then we'll move on. We've got $9.99 for the meatball maker. Where's the meatball maker? Meatball press and scoop kit. Oh, I can't be bothered with that. I just roll them around in my hands. Okay, and then Wonder Mat. This looks really nice, actually, if you need a front door mat. It's the Wonder Mat. I don't know what it does, but it's a wonder. A wonder, wonder, wonder. And then what else do we have? The Tornado cleaning brush. I think that little bad boy would be great. And then we have the pink stuff on sale, $7.99. You get the creamy stuff and the sponge, $14.99. Now, I don't know what these things are, but you might know what they are. Socket sets and things, more socket sets and socket things. And then those, I mean, look at this. Yes, it's really heavy. I don't know it's a little socket thingy. And then we've got these things over here, pickup tool and helping hand. And yes, so you might need these things, glue gun. And then we've got this. So lots of interesting things. Now we still have the chair from last week and the television if you want that. Now someone's opened up the bike from last week as well. So we'll have a quick little look in the box because why wouldn't we? Very awesome. And then these are the boards. Okay, so we're moving into the specials that I did last Wednesdays with you. And if you haven't seen that video, I'll link it above. That'll give you an idea what's still in store. But Saturdays I haven't done. So this is the Saturday specials. So coming up here, we've got some stone look cutting boards. Very nice for $9.99. Then we have some plastic containers here, different ones. We've got square, we've got rectangle, all different sizes, food storage containers, quite nice. And there's some big ones down the bottom there. There's a twin pack. So good storage containers for the food, $5.99. And then we have $12.99 for the stainless steel lunch boxes. So they're really nice. Two different colors there. Stainless steel food container with the see-through lid. And then here we have, yes, that's the price. And then here we have like rice cookers and microwave cooking things. Microwave cooking, microwave rice cooking. That's what it is. And then we have some microwave containers. Okay, I'm getting there. I haven't even put music on. It's really hard to do a video this long. We have microwave egg maker, poached egg maker, microwave safe mug. I normally put music on, but I just really wanted to talk about it all today. We have some fry pans and some pots and pans and all of that. That's from the weekend as well. Some really great buys. People were buying these today as well. I saw people's trolleys with these. And then we have this 3-in-1 slow juicer by Sterling. Slicer and shredder as well. So you can do many things with that bad boy. And then I loved these. So these are like glass bottles, glass juice bottles, 6 of them. And one has a ripple through it, this one. And then the other one has all these cute pink bows everywhere. Yeah, I was just checking it was glass, even though it says glass. But some glass is not as good as other glass. That's what I find. And this one here, look at this. Lovely. Okay, moving on. We have the lock and lock. Yeah, there we go. A 5-piece lock and lock. Stacking containers and some more pots and pans. Maybe I should put some music on. I think I'll put some music on and let you browse now. Okay, what an amazing price on this exercise bike. And there's about 3 in stock at my store. Only $149. What a great price. And then these cookbooks, there was a lady next to me and she was going through them all and it was really heavy, so I helped her. She was looking for an air fryer cookbook that she had seen, and it was a woman's weekly one, and she was so disappointed. But then I found it and she was up at the checkout, so I went back to get her and said, I found the cookbook. And it was down further, so I went and showed it to her and gave it to her, and she was so grateful. And yes, and I've been out smiling at everyone today. You know how we talk about on Mornings with Michelle, going out and smiling to people in the world? Some people really liked it. Some people were like looking at me like I was very unusual, but I am very unusual, but there we go. I was out smiling today, so, and I helped the lady, so that made me feel good. Nice morning. So yes, now these air fryer racks look really great. These are some more things that were on sale this weekend. So you've got some dog toys there, and then that big black ball is for like exercising with. But he's cute. He's really cute. And this guy's cute as well. Very big dog toys, like huge. Be great for Ellie. Okay, and I've just got to show you the cookbooks that the lady was looking for. So you've got the baking one, hardcover, really, really big Woman's Weekly cookbooks for just $20. And we have the slow cooker one, and we also have the air fryer one, which is the one that she was after. And look at that pie, yum. That's what I'm going to make today, gluten-free pie. So baking, let me show you inside these books. They are absolutely beautiful. Look how big they are. They're so thick. I would have bought one of each. I just love cookbooks like this. You probably know that from when we go to Kmart. Or if you haven't seen my latest Kmart, I will link it above. I had so much fun on Sunday at Kmart, Sunday night. We'll be back to do some clothing this week for you. But that was all home and living. So if you haven't seen that, I'll link it above here. Okay, look at these recipes. Delicious. And look at the baking one. I don't do a lot of baking, but no. My daughter used to love baking. I haven't baked for years. I don't really like, I mean, I do a little bit, but not much. I prefer cooking and meal prepping and doing things like that. Okay, and look at these. Yum. Sweet, yum. Casseroles, lamb shoulder. Yum. I love all things like that. Okay, so moving on, we have deodorant on special, $10.99. I feel like I can pick it up better, cheaper than that at like reject shop and things. But anyway, just saying. Magnesium cream and recovery cream, good price on those, I would imagine. I don't know, but looks like a good price. And then this was on sale on Saturday as well. This is the softest tracksuit I have ever felt. It's like loungewear. It's not a very attractive design. It's very plain, but gosh, it's so soft. It's so nice. So there was a couple of those left in stock. And then these were all from the weekend as well. All the bits and bobs from the weekend. We have some Crofton containers, and we have nuts. Couldn't say it, nuts. We have so many nuts. Black chia seeds, they're not nuts, but health food. Mixed nuts, $22.99. Now that is a great price. And then we have some more health things. Health Lab protein balls up above, $7.99 for, I don't know what that was. Cashew nuts, yes, $16.99 for the most massive bag of cashew nuts, $4.49 for the HP sauce, and then this is the one I normally get, natural cashew nuts, $20 for that big bag, and the walnuts. So we can compare price from the ones that were at Coles in bulk. Okay, I am going to go and pick up my favorite bread and take it home and for lunch. Yes, I don't buy much bread, but this is the one I really love because it's so reasonably priced and it's such a good one. Dark rye sourdough. I'm picking up that. I've got a couple of things, and that's it. Thanks for being with me today. I hope you enjoyed this video. Let me know down in the comments if you do, and I will see you on the next one. See ya. Bye.